Hello and welcome to the FM Playoffs YouTube channel. I'm the cam behind the cam and I'm joined by FM Playoffs co-owner and contestant Mozza. Mozza, how you doing?
I'm good. Calling me a contestant makes me feel like I'm in a game show. I quite like that.
Well, you're a contestant, you're the co-owner with KegManPlays, who we've already spoke to. But of course, the FM Playoffs taking place on Saturday the 3rd and Sunday the 4th of April. How does it feel to take part in the first playoff?
I'm looking forward to it. It's a good bunch of guys we've got together, and it's something different. I think folk will like it because it's a bit kind of quicker and a bit more laid back than other things that have happened. Like tournament wise, you've got obviously quite a few tournaments out there that can be a wee bit serious at times, or they can kind of roll over different like lengths of time as well. This is a wee bit more over and done with in a couple of days, so I think it'll go well.
Yeah, the format, of course, is it's over 2 days. We mentioned there the draft takes place on the Saturday and all of the games takes place on the Sunday. So was that kind of the idea of just keeping it as short as possible?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to do something a wee bit different that wasn't just kind of a couple of hours, but at the same time didn't go too long. And it was a chance to get more people involved as well. So I think 10's a good number to get in.
Yeah.
And we're not doing two legs. It's basically one-legged games through the groups into the knockouts to give it something different as well. So it's all or nothing on the knockout games, which is good as well.
Yeah, of course, you could have mentioned there are 10 people taking part. We've had 9 announced so far with the mystery guest to be confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it'll be confirmed by the time this interview's out. But it might. If it is, then you'll know who it is. But if not, we're not telling you in here. But of course,
the more cunning amongst you might have worked at it.
Yeah. Of course, you've got Mallidon, who's been calling folk out already. Denim CD7, bullyybeef, On The Counter, FMTreq, Scoot, Bendrews, and the mystery guest. So you've got a kind of broad range of content creators there.
Yeah. As far as Mallidon goes, he's got previous for this. Because if anyone remembers the Scottish Creators Cup that we did, God, that was a while ago now. Mallidon was the loudest in the call-outs beforehand, and he turned in the worst performance of 24 content creators, including the quote-unquote bloggers that he said he was going to knock out the park. So that was I'm surprised he's not learnt his lesson.
Yeah, of course, you've got, the artist streamers are there. I think the only person I don't really know much of is Denim CD7. It's a relatively new streamer, but the rest of them are quite well known. So
yeah. Denim, the reason that we thought he'd be good to throw in was we want to open it up to everyone is the first thing. Anyone that creates content, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. But also he was part of Game Blast, the big charity weekend we were part of, and he was great. Really enjoyed watching him. So, and he was dead keen to get involved. So I thought, why not? Like, he deserves a spot as much as anyone.
Yeah. Is there anyone you're looking forward to playing in the FM playoffs?
Oh, good question. Mallidon. No, to be honest, mate, I'm looking forward to playing everyone. It should be a good laugh. There's no guarantee I will play every single person right enough the way the format is, but we'll see how we go. If I can get through the knockouts, my only aim is to get to the quarter-final at least. I just don't want to go out in the group stage and my own thing that I've organised and need to sit out the next month, but we'll see.
I mean, could have Keg back in for the next month.
That's true. That is a scenario we've discussed.
Yeah, Mozza gets eliminated in the group stage. Keg comes in his place, gets eliminated in the group stage. But
at least we'll have somebody that admins it in the middle of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I asked that same question to Mal about who's looking forward to place, and he said you and Scoot. So
everyone loves Scoot. Everyone loves Scoot. I'm looking forward to playing Bully if I get him in my group as well, because he's a good lad, bullyybeef.
When will we find out more about the groups?
On the day. Basically, the way the database has been set up, so for anyone that doesn't know, it's done as a network save, so in proper FM, not FM Touch. And because of that, we will only know what the groups are on the Sunday when we get started. Because that's when the save will get loaded in and we'll all jump in. And the groups are randomised every time to keep it, so we can't predict it. So it's 5 per group, 2 groups of 5 creators. You play each other once in the group stage, and the top 3 go to the knockouts, and the bottom 2 get an early finish, essentially. So it keeps it interesting because we don't know what to expect on the day.
I think that's quite a good way to do it because it stops you from preparing, like looking at the other folks' tactics because you don't know who you're playing until, well, you start your stream up and it saves loading.
Yeah, and then because we're doing the draft, it's a 6 o'clock start on Saturday night, and then straight into the game Sunday at midday. So it doesn't give you too much time to overthink it. You can just get stuck in with your team and your setup, and away you go.
Yeah. A bit away from the playoffs for a second, then you yourself's been focusing mainly on Twitch content this since FM's been released. What have you done so far this FM?
So myself and Keg have had a network save pretty much the whole time, from right after beta till just this week. Unfortunately, he won, but we'll not dwell on that too long. I have had a solo save on and off in Sweden with our Gruta that will now be my main save because we're back to the kind of solo streams again for now, and obviously the playoffs. But we've done a few other things over the past wee while. I did the East Scottish Cup over the summer with the SFA, which went really well. We did the R1GG Euros as well. We've done all sorts of Scottish Creators Cup, so I'm really keen to do more group things, not just solo streams as well.
Yeah, I think that's quite enjoyable, the kind of group aspect, because I took part in the East Scottish Cup, less mentioned about the better, but also the R1GG Euros, I took part in that, and the Scottish Creators Cup. I think it's just the kind of dynamic of being on stream talking to somebody else whilst playing a game that I think most of us do enjoy.
But gives it something fresh. I mean, like myself and Keg had never done a network save before, and that's why we wanted to give it a bash. And I think people have enjoyed it, but I also think it ran its course in the end. So I think it kind of just worked out the right way that it finished when it did, and we can start something afresh again ourselves, rather than it's kind of difficult going between two saves, especially for him when he streams more than I do. But I would do it all over again, definitely.
Yeah. But of course, if you do want to check out Mozza, his Twitter is above his camera, and also links to his socials in the description. Same with all the rest of the contestants and the FM playoffs. The link to the form to register your interest in case you want to take part in a future tournament is also there, because it's the first weekend of every month, and there'll be at least 4 new contestants each month, depending on if whoever qualifies for the next one wants to stay on. That's correct,
basically.
Isn't it?
In terms of the form, the only prerequisite is that you create content, or you're going to create content. Simple as that. So it doesn't matter how big you are as a streamer or as a YouTuber or anything like that. And it is not Twitch only. I should point out, because Trek is in this one because he's a YouTube guy and he'll be live streaming it on YouTube. So don't feel, if you're more of a YouTube guy, that you can't enter. It's open to all.
Yeah.
And bloggers as well.
Yeah. Be interesting to see someone blogging it. But of course,
I can't really see a live blog taking off. But anyone who dabbles a bit in the blogs and also the live stream, so Katie's the one that sticks out to me, I think, who we both know.
Yeah.
Anyone like that would work.
Yeah. Of course, do fit all the form if you plan on creating content or do create content, because I think that gives you a bit more of an edge in getting picked in the future, because I mean it's all live streamed anyway. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as I said, do check out the socials. There'll be another interview out at 6 PM tomorrow. I've got to record that still. I can't remember who it will be. Trek or Scoot potentially. So that's to look forward to. But until then, thank you for watching. We'll see you next video.
Catch you. Right.